Like I said, Alchemist, I don't like Halloween. I'm not gonna go as far as I say it as like saying I hate it, but I don't like Halloween. And you know what? It's not even like I'm not. I have nothing against people getting dressed up in costume. I have nothing against giving people candy or whatever. Or you know what? Let me. I have nothing against giving children candy. If you're fucking like a 16-year-old and you come to my door asking for candy, you better get the stepping. Because I'm not, you know. But like, hands down, I don't like that day. I don't like Halloween. There's something. Wait, are we? Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Kr8zy. I didn't realize we were recording, but yeah, what's up?
We live?
We live. I guess we are live. We are live. What's up? I was just, I guess you guys caught me in my little Halloween rant there. If you couldn't guess, 4th episode. We're recording it the day before Halloween, which is awesome. Still I can't believe we made it to 4 already. If you at the same time, if you haven't checked this out already, we're up on SoundCloud. We're up on SoundCloud. We're up on YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
They recognize.
Yeah,
Apple
boys.
recognize now.
They see us now. They see us. They know us.
The recognition.
Yeah. You can catch the first 2 episodes there. Episode 3 will be out. Thursday, which is after Halloween. So I guess if you're listening to this now at the 4th episode, it's not Halloween anymore. But you know what?
Happy mid-November, everyone.
Yeah, baby. But you know what? I like Turkey Day. I like turkey. But I digress because I don't know how you guys feel about Halloween. I understand a lot of people love Halloween, but I feel like when it comes down to the end of the year, I feel like Halloween isn't even really a holiday or whatever. I got nothing against Day of the Dead because that's really cool. I think that's fucking awesome, and I love that we stem some of the love that we have for Halloween from that. And I think that's awesome. But I don't know. I can't put my finger on it because at the same time, I've always grown up with the whole saying to everybody, I don't like Halloween because I don't like the fact that some people say, oh, it's Halloween, you could be somebody else for a day, but at the same time it's if you need that, I used to be on this whole, if you need to be somebody else for a day, you better look inward because you should be happy to be yourself, but at the same time, you know what, everybody does need a time to not be themselves. It gives you a chance to tell the truth. It gives you the chance to, break free of things that you normally wouldn't do. And people need that for Halloween. But at the same time, I still just don't like Halloween. That's just me. I don't know.
You got egged as a child or something, but that got real deep real fast.
I didn't. I swear I didn't. Because as a kid too. As a kid, my moms would dress me up, and I'd always be something awesome. I remember one year I was this kick-ass hockey player, and you know what? My dad built me a hockey stick. I remember I wanted to buy a hockey stick from this sports store, and my dad was like, you know what? You don't need to buy that. I can build you one. And he built me this awesome hockey stick, and I kid you not, it's somewhere in my basement right now, and I love it. It's still there. I know where it is, and it's there. If I wanted to, I could go home tomorrow and go get it. But yeah, I always dressed up. My my mama Vicky always took us trick-or-treating around the neighborhood. Okay, you know what? The one thing, though, I did hate, and this is for everybody, and I understand that you're probably hearing this again after Halloween, but stop giving fake-ass candy to kids. Right? The children won't say it, but as an adult, you know what? I'll say that shit. Stop giving out busted-ass candy. I don't want to see my nieces and my nephews be getting fucking butterscotch, peppermints, that those strawberry candies, those red candies that come wrapped as a strawberry. Nah, fuck out of here with that noise. Cause nah, fuck that. Cause I remember one year, my brother and I, we were taking my niece and my nephew's trick or treating. We met them up, and we weren't dressed up. We were coming from work. And I was like, yo, let's go to CVS, get some candy. He and I bought a bunch of boxes of chocolate bars and stuff like that. And literally we met up with our cousin, and we hugged, we kissed all our nieces and our nephews, and then we gave them candy. And then we're giving the kids like full-fledged candy bars and stuff. And then like this one family like stopped in front of us and was like, trick or treat. And I'm like, nah, I bought this for my niece and my nephews, yo. Like, nah. But at the same time, you know what? I was like, my little brother was like, yo, just let's give them some candy, because what, we're gonna give all 64 bars between the 4 or 5 of our nieces and nephews. And I was just like, you know what, yeah. And then at the same time, knowing the part of Queens that my sister was living at the time, it just kind of I knew by the looks on the kids' faces they were getting butterscotches and peppermint candies, and those oh my god, those strawberry candies with that wrapper that makes them look like a strawberry.
Oh, no one knows where to find those, but they exist.
Nobody ever knows where to buy these candies, but for some reason they exist, and they always make it out on Halloween. That, and I'm telling you right now, Long Island City Supermarket on 36th Avenue, at the corner of 36th Avenue, and I forget what street it is. Stop being assholes to big people.
God,
I'm not, because I remember one year I took Ezio and Magnus. Those are my nephews, 2 of my youngest nephews. We took them trick or treating, and again, I wasn't in costume. But I made sure that they were in front of me to get the candy, and the guy from the store gave me candy, and he was like, "Is this what you're waiting for, big boy?"
Wow.
And he handed me candy, and I was just like, "No." So I smacked the bin full of candy. I smacked it to the ground, and I said, "That's what I was waiting for," and I walked away while they were cursing at me. And you know what? I wasn't even mad. That's right. If you say something stupid, you're gonna get something stupid. So you know what? Fuck it. Whatever.
Lessons were taught on Halloween of 19. I don't know what year it was.
Like 2 years
2000s. Oh.
One of
2018.
One of my nephews was Thor, and then the other was Iron Man. But again, yeah, sorry. That was my crazy rant about Halloween. Again, if you love Halloween, more power to you, because I hate the thought of somebody coming up to me and going, "Darn, you like Christmas," but at the same time, everybody loves Christmas as much as I do. So I don't know. I just don't like Halloween. That's just me. I don't know. Whatever. How about you, Alchemist? How do you feel about Halloween?
I was born on Halloween. I love Halloween.
Is this one of those Bane things where it's like, I was born in the dark.
I was born in the...
Is that one of these moments where you're just like, I was born in it. I was a man before I saw what Halloween wasn't, and then by then I was lost to it. Don, is this one of those things? I feel like that's
exactly what happened. I'm telling you, a portal to hell opened up in Woodhull Hospital in 1988, and I was thrown out of it because they got tired of my bullshit.
But on the real, do you like, besides it being your birthday, do you actually like the holiday?
I do. People give me candy, and I'm 32. I'm gonna be 32 years old.
As a person, as a 32-year-old already, just buy your own damn candy.
No, it's Halloween. You giving me candy?
Oh man, no.
It's my birthday. I'm the true prince of Halloween.
I don't know. I'll give you that. All right, being born on Halloween, fine. That, and you know what? Shout out to parents taking your kids out, but at the same time, hey kids parents who take your kids to Dunkin' Donuts or Subway, y'all gotta get your head out of your asses. Nobody's giving you a donut, and nobody's giving you a Subway sub for trick or treating. Fuck out of here. What?
I'm definitely gonna try that tomorrow.
You know what?
I didn't even think about that now.
Now I gotta see this. I need a live stream of that.
It's my birthday. Can I have that pumpkin spice? Sir, every year we tell you no, and every year you keep coming back here. I'll pay for it this time.
You know what? What you call this? I had a thing. I'd pay to see that. Somebody telling you, sir, step out of our Dunkin' Donuts. We are not giving you a birthday pumpkin spice. My God, that's But you know what though? If anybody could tell you to go fuck yourself, it's Dunkin' Donuts, because they're a franchise. So everybody inside of that Dunkin' Donuts who's working for them or whatever, me personally though, this is how I would roll. If I owned a Dunkin' Donuts or whatever as a franchise owner or whatever, I would work there to make sure like my stuff is still like kept in good hands. So if I heard an unruly customer come in and go, yeah, I expect this for free, I'd be like, yo, get the fuck out of my restaurant, yo. Like, and then I'd be a jerk and be like, yeah, grab that D on the way out, son. That's right.
Handles a D.
Grab that, hold that D as you go outside, bitch. Like, I'll be like that.
Dunkin', I don't know where they find their employees, but like, what was it? Maybe 2 Saturdays ago, I went to get a matcha latte. No, don't get matcha. Don't get matcha from Dunkin' Donuts to begin with, but that's what I did.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but at the same time, though, it depends on the person making it. Because when I asked for a matcha frap or like a matcha colada or whatever, and then they just gave me like matcha green milk over ice, and I was just like,
see, but you got it was green, right? Yours was green when you got matcha. It wasn't green, and when I went back to tell them about it, they're like, "This is matcha, sir. This is a matcha latte." And
did you Google it? Did you Google matcha and be like, no, this matcha, no, like that?
I did Google it. I had to check myself. I'm like, did I wake up in a parallel universe where matcha is not green any longer? But they were so convinced that they convinced me so well that I was like, maybe this is matcha. It's just not green anymore.
You know what? The only time I will ever be swayed away from believing matcha is green is a green tea. It's if a Japanese person comes up to me and goes, like they point at like a white powder and go, no, that's matcha right there. Americans are doing it wrong. Whenever the powder comes across the pond to you guys, they dye it green. That's why matcha translates to Hulk of the tea.
But like, as I'm heading out the door with my non-matcha tea, wondering if it was still matcha tea, I was reaching for the D, and then the cashier calls me back. They're like, "Oh wait, that isn't matcha. I thought you said macchiato."
Oh man, that's awesome. So did you leave with 2 drinks?
No, they threw the other one in front of me.
Oh no, you know what? Oh no, man, no. See, that's them taking advantage now because they were gonna throw it away anyway. What, you couldn't have it? Nah, they're wildin'.
They threw it away. When they took it away, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, are you gonna give this to someone else or something? And I just saw them toss it in the trash. I'm like, well, this is like sad music started playing in the background. It started raining.
That's that well damn moment. Well damn.
Well damn.
Well damn. Like that.
Like, take your matcha tea. This is here. you ignorant fuck alchemist. Go take this and go. This is matcha. I put macchiato in it too.
This was matcha, but we'll make you a new one. No, but I don't know. See, like, I don't know. That's wild. Like, that's wild to me. Whatever.
The lesson of the story is you have to believe what you say, even if it's a lie, and anyone will believe it. Especially me, because I believe anything at this point.
I don't know. That's that is probably true, because I'm a very firm believer of confidence behind anything, and it'll work out.
I don't know. You got magic powers when you shake people's hands.
Wow. That's not getting explained on this podcast. You'll have to check out. You'll have to wait later in the season for the deleted scenes, whatever. But no. So like on when I used to work on 86 and Lex, there'll be days where like I wanted lunch, and just a little shy for lunch. But everything around us was like one of those places. Everything around us on 86 and Lex were those places where you could order on an app and then go pick it up. And you know what? A little confidence served me well, because like I walk into Starbucks, I walk up to the app ordering station, and I would look there, look like I'm waiting for a name, and then I would pick it up and I would walk out. If I saw anything good. No, I'm serious. I know that's horrible, and I don't condone it, but if you're hungry and you want coffee or whatever, I'd walk in, I'd see some crazy frappuccino. If it was a venti and it was a crazy frappuccino, I take it. And then one time I got a breakfast sandwich. That was awesome. Like it was the combo, because like the person, how at the very end there's the person that like. So there's the person that takes your order, there's the person that makes it, and then at the end is the person that like puts it on the table, calls the name. I guess when I took the venti drink, they knew the name that was on the drink, and they were like, "Oh, you forgot your breakfast sandwich," and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice," like that, and it was so good.
I don't know why, but I imagine you going there, reading the names of the drink, heading back to the menu to see how expensive it was, and picking out whatever the most expensive, extravagant.
Start writing down my stuff. No, that's too much. And you know what? There's a Panera. There used to be a Panera across the street too, and bro, oh man, that's exactly like if I wanted something to eat, two things I've always done in Panera. One, you have to order from the order in menu because Panera leaves the cups behind the display. So you could literally order and then you could just take the cup. So on 86 and Lex, I never paid for a drink at that Panera. And then if I was hungry and I was a little short on something to eat, I just walk up, look at what people ordered because the receipt's right there. Just act like you're looking for your name, and then just read the receipts, and then boom, take what you want. Take what sounds appetizing to you. And there's enough places on 86 and Lex that do in-app ordering or whatever, or app ordering, so that it works out.
You're like the evil Robin Hood. Because that's the rich neighborhood. You're stealing from the rich.
Yeah, but I'm not giving to anybody else, bro.
I know. That's why you're the evil Robin. You're just a regular.
I'm just a regular thief. But there's no Robin Hood involved. I'm just a regular thief. But you know what? The best is when you get to go to places like Sweet Green or Fresh and Co. Because their food is ridiculously expensive for no fucking reason. It's just salad. And you know what? I remember walking in, just looking around. Oh, this man got a chicken panini. Oh, and there's a Southwest salad right here. Boom.
I'm gonna follow you around dressed as Dora the Explorer, and whenever I see you, I'd just be like, "Swipe or no swiping."
Oh my god. There you go. Halloween costumes again. No. Okay.
Why is Dora the Explorer following me around?
But I digress. We definitely went off track here.
Off track. The rail.
But again, welcome to episode 4 of Kr8zy, where this week we're watching again because it's Halloween. We wanted to watch something Halloweeny. Normally people would either opt for Hocus Pocus, but I feel like that's been played out. And then at the same time, somebody opted out for some people were telling me, Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie. I don't know what drugs you're taking, and you probably need a CAT scan because The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. The only Halloween motif you see in that movie is the first 10 minutes, and that's it. And literally, they sing "This is Halloween," and then it's over.
It's a transitional movie from Halloween through Thanksgiving, but they skip Thanksgiving and they go straight into messing up Christmas for everybody, which is what we're doing this year.
But you know what's funny though? I don't know if a bunch of people know this, but the U.S. is we're the only people that celebrate Thanksgiving in November. Right now, the last week of right now in Canada. Canada. They're already they're already doing their thing for Christmas time, and then in the Philippines when the burn months start, it's already Christmas time. Everybody's already starting Christmas activities.
Man, I'm going to Canada. They got I'll spend maybe 2 months in Canada, have a good Thanksgiving, and then I'll come down here and have Thanksgiving again.
It's not the same, man.
My winter body will be ready this year.
It's not the same. But that's all we've been doing, and that's all I've been doing in isolation, getting my winter body ready.
It's gonna be a cold one, everybody. I don't know how to dress. I think it's still June. I'm in a tank top and basketball shorts.
I don't think there's ever a reason for me to dress up like that unless I'm going into a pool. My man said I'm in the tank top and basketball shorts. Okay, you know what? But like I was saying, we opted for, The Haunted Mansion.
I've never actually seen this movie.
Yeah, I've never seen this either, but I know that it's a very big attraction in Walt Disney World and Disneyland. This is one of those It's not. I don't think it's a ride, but it's one of those like interactive things where you walk through a bunch of hallways and everybody's doing something.
Oh no, it's a ride. It's a
Oh, it's a
full-on
ride,
ride.
like
It's not a roller
or
coaster, but
something?
it is a theatrical thing where you kind of sit down in like this weird seat, and then
Oh,
you
okay.
kind of go through the movie, like different parts of the mansion.
Oh, okay.
There is a murder mystery involved, and you have to go through the ride multiple times to solve the mystery. But check out another blog for that.
All right. So here you go. We're watching the Haunted Mansion.
My whole life is haunted. I actually don't like Halloween.
See, it can't be an only me thing. But
I'm just
I don't know.
like
It's not.
I don't like horror. That's the thing. This is not a horror movie. Oh my god, there's lightning and stuff happening.
This isn't a horror movie. It's one of those like those weird ghost movies.
If this is it again, if you tell me there's another like, if you're like, oh, there's Lilo and Stitch and it's it, I'm leaving. This happens on the ride. There's a floating what are those candlesticks?
Yeah, this
Eddie
is that.
Murphy.
Yeah, this is that Eddie what you call it, the Eddie Murphy movie with like the stagecoach, and then like there's very iconic characters in this, like the three ghosts, that the traveling men ghosts, the buggy, like there's very iconic stuff. And then I don't know the full story behind it, but somebody told me that like Pirates of the Caribbean, that story leads into this one somehow, but I don't know if that's true.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true because like
I don't. Well, if we get 1 million viewers, we'll review Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't think we'd be very fun watching Pirates of the Caribbean because we just keep constantly going, "Where's the rum?" Oh no, not that. Why you burning the rum?
Whoever's burning the rum gotta stop. They gotta stop. That's some negativity, and this year's had enough negativity. Just live your best lives.
But you know what? It's movies like this that it's things like this that lead into like other things like what's called like Tower of Terror. You know, the elevator.
I like Tower of Terror.
Yeah, I do too. But like that's another one. That's like another Halloweeny like Disney Channel movie thing. But I don't know if I doubt it's. I don't think it's see the ride itself is as popular as Haunted Mansion, but the movie and the story behind it, I don't think it is.
I was talking about the ride. I don't know about the movie.
I like that movie. I mean, I like that ride, but at the same time, like they don't allow drinks on it, and I would only want to bring a drink just to see, when you instantly drop to see the water like float.
I got confused. I went on the ride earlier this year before the whole world ended, and I was just sitting there, and I'm like, normally I'm terrified of roller coasters, but this isn't a roller coaster. And I'm there, everyone's like posing and smiling, and I'm like, oh cool, we're posing and smiling. When I got the photo, I was the only person smiling and very happy on that ride. It was terrifying for everyone else. They're like, why are you so happy that we're dropping like 1 million feet? Remember with all these tarot cards? Oh wow, this is a Disney movie?
Why did Gaston kill himself?
Is this another one of Gaston's
Yeah, another one of Gaston's thing, Gaston's love for Belle and his hate for the Beast makes him transition through time and space.
I love this. I love this Gaston multiverse theory that we've got going.
That's how strong his love and hate is. I wonder if is this oh yeah, it has to be like a quasi it has to be like a quasi modern, yeah, because he's wearing like a oh man, look at him, he's wearing like an Ed Hardy sweater. Look at that dragon tattoo thing.
Is Ed Hardy still around?
Even he doesn't like Ed Hardy. I love this. Reminds me of wait, but Casper's not a Disney movie, right?
Oh.
I
wanted to recommend that for next week, but I don't think it's on Disney. Oh, the movie. I'm trying to see when the movie came out.
Which one? Casper or Haunted Mansion?
Haunted Mansion.
2008? No, I can't. A little before that.
Wow, this movie has a terrible rating.
Yeah, this is like When did it come out? It doesn't say when it came out. No, 2003.
2003. It's got a 5 out of 10 on IMDb, 14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Um,
Metacritic gave it a 34%. I hope you're all here for it,
because we
we
are.
in it.
Like, who doesn't like Eddie Murphy? I like Eddie Murphy. I didn't think Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy's great.
I love him in Doctor Dolittle.
Oh, that was great. That's what got me mad with the new Mulan. Like, where is Mushu? Is he selling the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
I like Halloween, but I don't like it at the same time. I just feel like people take it too far with this horror nonsense. And don't get me wrong, I like being creepy and scaring people and getting other people to have really poor
Wait,
decisions.
hold on. I heard that as I like being creepy. Like, what?
What? What was that? Oh, look, it's Eddie Murphy.
I love that Eddie Murphy keeps trying to convince white people to buy this house.
He's like, no, please sign this paper so I could leave, because I've
Exactly.
seen enough horror movies myself. I'm worried for Eddie Murphy. There's a horror movie, isn't it?
No, it's you've been on the ride, haven't you?
I've been on the ride, but Eddie Murphy's not on the ride. I kind of wish he was there on the ride with me.
You know, it's funny because I bet if this movie did well, like if it did Pirates of the Caribbean well, Eddie Murphy would have been in
On
the
the
ride
ride.
like Captain Jack
Jack
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, isn't this the same year? In 2000, when did the first Pirates movie come out? I think it's the same thing.
At the same time.
Oh,
That's me as a salesperson. Sign this now so I could leave.
when did the first one come out? Yeah, the first one, The Curse of Black Pearl, it's 2003. Maybe that's why. Which calls? Maybe that's why the movie didn't do so well.
Because of pirates.
Yeah, because they came out at the same time. Maybe.
It's weird though, because I'm pretty sure people love Haunted Mansion. Or I could just be losing my mind.
Now, you know what it is? It's one of those like it's one of those like cult classics. But then again, you know what? I got no beef with that because like I love Donnie Darko, Boondock Saints. Those are all like
Yeah.
cult classics that like.
Eddie Murphy's trying real hard for forgiveness here. His wife is not having it.
Yeah.
See, I don't like stuff like this because he's working hard to bring in money for the family.
You know what? I was just about to say that too. Like I hate, I have nothing against, like I'm all about family. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm all about my family. But at the same time, like my family never picks on me because of how hard I work, and you know what? That's fine with me. But at the same time, I guess they don't pick on me or say anything because like I'm the one that's like single. I'm the one that doesn't have kids, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like my man sold 7 houses this month, yo.
That's like they could live in this nice. Oh, this is me though. He's scared of spiders.
Look at
That
that
was
picture of Destiny's Child in the back there. They're still together.
Times was different. This is me and my ex right here. I didn't handle bugs. She had to handle it, and she was not happy with that situation.
Damn. Oof.
Listen, I was working mad hard. They were not.
Son. My man's worried about a Sports Illustrated. I'm like, is it a Playboy? No, then leave me alone.
Nah, don't kill the spider with my magazines. Use your shoe. I called you up here to use your shoe.
Yeah, but it's on the outside of the window.
I don't know if that window's open.
It's not. It's not. Look
No,
at
it's
it
open.
down.
No, it's up. Oh wait, it's down.
It's down. Because it has to be down. Because how is the spider crawling up?
This is like a Darth Vader moment. He's like, strike me down. Wow. If my dad had that talk with me, your whole life you'll be facing spiders. I didn't sign up for this at all.
My man said, whack that spider. You know what? That's how I'm gonna do my kids. I'm like, kill. See, that's the kid I'm proud of. Right?
This is if I ever have kids, that's me with my kids trying to convince them to kill it because I don't want to kill it.
That's the what you call it. That's what really, yo. I'm the worst. Like when it comes to like killing like spiders and stuff, I'm like that. I'm like that white kid from I was about to say Comcast. It's not called Comcast. What's it called?
I don't know. Is it a cable company?
No, it's that movie where the kids have psychic powers.
Ah, yes, Spider-Man.
Michael
Spy
B.
Kids?
No, Michael B.
I don't
Jordan's
know.
in it.
They have psychic powers and Michael B. Jordan's in it?
Yeah, he's friends with two white kids. They go to like some alien ship, and they all get psychic powers, but they're all linked together for some reason, and only one of them seems to be like really good at their powers. Chronicle.
Michael B. Jordan was in that?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's in the movie. He's the kid that figures out how to fly.
Oh no, is he the one that dies?
Yeah. That he got struck by lightning because that other white kid.
Sith Lightning. It's a good movie though.
That's a great movie. There's a scene in that movie where one of the kids like pulls apart a spider with his psychic powers. Like that would be me.
I would just trip people. That would be the most. I'd probably steal things too, but I would definitely trip people. That's all I would use my powers for. I'd never tell anybody. That's a lesson. You never tell anybody about your superpowers. Not like I just did to a podcast and the 5 viewers we have. How many viewers we have?
We got like 3. And all of those, that's all me, just like, watching from my computer, from my iPad, my phone, and my TV. So we got 4.
I'll tell my mom to watch. I'll tell my mom to watch.
Don't tell your mom to watch. she'll hear the real Don.
She'll be like, I don't like...
Does Don talk like that?
Like, I don't think... I'll be disowned. They know people that live in this house?
Oh, I guess they're coming to the house to try and sell the house or to take a look at it. But why would you bring your kids?
Because my wife was complaining that I don't spend enough time with the kids, so now here we are in a haunted ass place.
They make it sound like that lock is really gonna keep that chain on.
See, this is where I'd use my psychic abilities and just break the lock and then walk in.
There you go.
No, Eddie Murphy, you know better than this. If a gate opens on its own, don't do it. I don't like these movies where minorities are put in dangerous situations like this.
Damn. Damn. You know what? I would like a movie like this with Asians. I feel like that'd be funny, but not like overly horrible Asians, but like just regular Asian people.
See,
like the time my family and I we visited a haunted graveyard in South Carolina. Oh my God, my brother hated that, yo. Like we went to go visit my grandma, and my older sister's boyfriend at the time. He was like, "Oh, let's do some like weird South Carolina tourist shit," and I'm like, "I don't care, dude. Like I'm here to see my grandma, man. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. He's like, come on, let's do some stuff." And then he finds in the newspaper he finds a haunted graveyard tour. Cause in South Carolina, I guess it's like certain parts of South Carolina is like Louisiana, where you could get like a crap ton of seafood. You could see like a bunch of like old world stuff, and I guess this haunted cemetery thing was a part of it. We're on it, and bro, my little brother freaks out.
I would too.
Out. What, for real? Yo, Alchemist, I didn't know this about you. You're scared of stuff like this?
I have a very high spirit energy, and I attract some real weird, so I have to avoid situations like that at like all costs. It's like Bleach, just like Bleach.
I don't know, man. I love stuff like that. Like I love like haunted houses and things like that. But I think it's cool to go visit. But I'm not gonna stay there for the night. I'm not going to, because the moment something weird happens, I'm out. And then you know what? I'm gonna save the other people that come from coming, and I'm gonna burn it down. So what? That's right. I'm gonna burn it down. Like I'm not even joking.
I can't do haunted places because I will leave with something by accident.
You'd leave the cursed item.
No, the cursed item would find its way onto my persons or said cursed being.
I don't know, man, but you know what? From experience with you, yeah, I feel like that's true because
you've seen some weird stuff around me.
I don't know.
But yeah, this kind of paranormal activity only happens in America because us Americans don't know how to fight supernatural beings. Every other culture knows how to. Americans don't. You can at me on this one.
Man, so you can at me on that.
America is a melting pot of both everybody and a bunch of spiritual beings, so it's very confusing.
Yeah, see, like I like stuff like this. Like I think it's cool, but like if put in a situation like House on Haunting Hill or anything like that, where oh, I gotta stay in a house for a couple of, like overnight. I gotta stay in a house for like 8 hours, and you earn something. No, I'm not about that.
Is this whole movie about teaching this kid how to fight spiders? I'm just calling it now. This guy has seen some stuff. You see this? That's how I'm answering the door from now on. See, if I had a death notebook, I wouldn't use it, but I would want the eyes so I could see other people's names and freak them out all the time. That's what I would do.
What was it again? You have to pay. It's half, right? It's half your.
Yeah, you gotta give up half.
But the Shinigami can't tell you how, because the Shinigami can see how long you have, right?
Yeah, they see.
But they can't tell you. They won't. Well, unless you're really friends with one, they won't tell you.
They won't tell you. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Half. Yeah, but half isn't long enough for a good time.
What if I'm past the halfway point?
Exactly. Like what? Like you're past the halfway point and you're giving up like what's called? You're giving up like three quarters of. You're giving up like half of what you have left.
For a good joke, I've done worse for a good joke. So I'm here for it. I like the aesthetic though. If this was my place, I would like the aesthetic.
I feel
like walking in.
I feel like that when it comes to these movies, they all share the same set. Like I feel like this is the living room from House on Haunting Hill.
See, this is creepy. Don't talk to me like that. The master will be with you shortly. No. He should have greeted me at the door. This is some disrespect. Every time my doorbell rings, my dad's like, "No, I will open it. This is my home."
Oh man, are those hanging bodies in the back? Oh no, it's just fire.
The fact they showed a hanging body at the beginning.
Yeah, man, that doesn't seem very Disney-like.
Vampire, I'm calling it.
I think they're all ghosts. I think that's the point. They're all ghosts.
There are a lot of ghosts on the Disney ride.
Yeah, because look, none of them want to touch his hand.
It's like a Force ghost type thing. See,
look
it's
at
like
that.
coronavirus times. He stands 6 feet away. I appreciate this.
2003 Gaston knows what he's doing.
I feel like Eddie Murphy's like that in real life. He's always trying to be funny.
His smile, his yeah smile, like that smile he does when he's like, yeah, come on, when you want to laugh but you're not laughing. That shit is funny. That shit is always funny to me.
Yeah, it's like I'll make you laugh.
Like what?
Ghosts, everybody out.
Dude, I thought the pot was moving by itself.
Technically, if they're all ghosts. What if you're a ghost if you know you're a ghost?
Apparently you don't.
That would be.
For real, you don't. Because look at, now this is going to be a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but that's on you. But look at, you never seen The Sixth Sense?
Oh, no, I did. You're right.
Yeah, Bruce Willis was a ghost throughout that whole movie. And then he didn't find out until the end.
Spoiler from how many years ago? Jesus. Spoiler from 21 years ago.
Nah, man.
See, that was M. Night Shyamalan when he was cool, but then tried too hard. Lost his whole damn mind. I'm not staying in this creepy place.
Yeah, hell no.
I'm leaving this mansion right now.
Get me a boat.
I've driven through a snowstorm. This little rain ain't stopping me.
Yeah, for real. Nah, man. I'm not. Son, 2003 Gaston can't keep me, son.
Man, they're threatening me. I'm pulling knives. I don't care how civilized I may appear.
Why is he walking around like that? I feel like that's what?
And I hope when I'm a ghost, I don't walk around like that. That sounds creepy.
If I was a ghost, but you're probably tied to where you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that the next time I'm looking for a place to live. Next time I plan to buy a house, I'm gonna flush the toilets.
This is me as a ghost. Eddie Murphy keeps talking, I'm gonna leave.
Damn.
Remember those chocolates from Olive Garden?
Oh, the mint ones? Yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah. I don't know why that's what I'm thinking about, but that's where my mind went.
You ate those?
Yeah.
You know they're not vegan, right?
Well, I haven't. Wait, what do you mean?
They have thing. What you call it? They have the mint flavor is artificial, and it's from like it's like it's made from gelatin, but like old school gelatin, like with like horse hooves. That's why I stopped
That
eating them.
explains why.
Because I was always like, because whenever I eat them, I would taste like a weird choppy taste, and nobody believed me. Yo, he came in without even opening the door.
This
I
is some invasion of privacy. I could have been naked by now.
I think I peed a little. Oh, that was scary. Oh. But nah, I'm just playing. I don't know. I haven't been to Olive Garden in like fucking 20 years now.
I hate you.
Confidence.
Everyone, you don't even have to be confident. I'm just gullible at this point. Okay, yeah, this is matcha. Yeah, it looks like regular tea, but okay.
Well, man, this tea is barely even yellow.
There's a Lipton tea bag in here. It's a Lipton black tea. If you say it's matcha, it must be matcha.
Yo, oh my god, you know what? If I have a chance to say that, I would say it too. I would still say it. I'd be like, it says Lipton black tea here, but if you're saying it's matcha, it must be, right?
I was like, I didn't even know how to argue. She was so mad. She's like, I made this for you myself. I remember this order. This is your tea. And I'm like, okay. I remember how I got in here. I'll go the same way out.
You took your drink with your head looking down like you insulted somebody, but it's like
sad music is playing.
Yeah.
Gust of wind, there's a little bit of lightning.
No, but like at a certain point, fuck that. Like today my Instacart order got fucked up, and you know what? When I called that lady, she was like, "Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to return the money to you? Do you want me to do this and this to credit you?" I'm like, "No, I want it returned, and I want my groceries." Like, it's not on me. This is all on you. And I won't even lie. I went full Karen. My hair.
He had blonde hair.
Yeah, my hair turned. Nah, man, I went full super instinct, yo. My hair turned gray. Changed. My bun was standing up. I was like Samurai Jack when he got the full power of his sword.
I want a manager.
Yo, for real. I want to speak to your supervisor. I want to speak to your supervisor.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't go crazy on people, but like sometimes when I call, I'm like, listen, you're not paid enough to deal with me. Can I please have a manager?
Can I get somebody who's paid enough to deal with?
I don't want to traumatize someone else. Give me someone that they're about to earn their money today once they deal with me.
My man's just touching other people's stuff now.
He's just stealing stuff. This is my man Eddie Murphy.
Oh, look! Keep watching the head. It's gonna move. Nah, I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now.
I'm staring at this. Something's gonna happen.
Something has to happen. It's a horror movie.
On the line for the ride, there's stuff that moves.
Yeah, like
faces that show up.
The all the paintings. I like it when I don't know if is it Haunted Mansion where they're like look at the pictures in the room, watch them get bigger.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I love that. See, if I lived in a mansion, I would have that too.
Even in an apartment.
But that looks. Like that. What you call that? That's so out in the open though. Like, why would you have a statue like that on your desk? My man's gonna break that.
They were like, we'll put the statue. Only a 3-year-old will think to move it.
Yeah.
Here comes Eddie Murphy, who just wanted to touch everything.
Would you have walked down?
No. I wouldn't even be in this place. I have enough inner demons I have to deal with. I don't need real demons to fight.
This looks like a moment where, like, you know, you would go down and then you would hear like your enemy your enemy tapping from the other side of the brick wall because they're buried in there.
This is just like Cask of Amontillado. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Well, there's samurai armor in there. Try his booze, playboy.
Why is this kid walking around? He knows there's spiders everywhere.
That's the room.
Oh, there's a room?
I think that's the bedroom they're in.
The ride has people that dance like that. A lot of ghosts.
Yeah. They dance with you in like a main hall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's that Nokia.
This is where I gotta go. Once ghosts start revealing themselves to me, oh great.
Yeah. Start running. Start running. Run.
See, I would go Karen on a ghost.
Why?
Why would I go Karen on a ghost?
Yeah.
It would be funny. The ghost wouldn't expect it.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Full Karen, I am trying to sleep in here and you're glowing and all of this fucking bullshit. I want a manager. And then the ghost left now to go find the manager. Why my sister left the room to chase the ghost, that's her problem. Man, it was a different time. They don't have an iPhone, or a Samsung, or a Google phone. Why is this maid scared? Like, you don't know that we're here? We are guests. Now, if a maid is running away like that, I'm not chasing after. Yeah, this isn't the ride. This we're kind of looking down onto the ballroom.
Yeah, they're dancing here. Yeah, the ghost.
Yeah.
They have like ghost dancing there. Yeah. But no, but see, the thing is, the ride's not modern though. Like it's very, see, all of this is like modern, but the ride isn't. The ride they talk to you as if you're like from the 1800s or whatever.
Yeah. It's late. Y'all couldn't have gone to sleep? No. Eddie Murphy has to go poking around in the library.
That's what I'm saying.
You flirting with another man? That's it. I wasn't gonna say it, but that's toxic. I don't care if a ghost tricked you.
Shit, and I'm just like, hey, go fuck yourself.
And okay, the brother understands dark magic. The sister is like, "Oh, that was cool, automatic doors."
Yeah, yo, for real, like but see, like this is a perfect example of fight or flight.
Nah.
Yo, is that a hand in the back there? Oh no, that's just the curtain. I mean, that's just the table.
Older siblings are bad influences, and that's coming from me. I am an older sibling, so I know what I'm saying.
Well, I'm the middle child, so like I'm like that. I'm that perfect balance of like, you done fucked up now, and oh man, we're continuing to fuck up.
Yes, put the fork into the toaster and see what happens.
Bro, oh my god, we had this conversation like right at the beginning of isolation about that, and that's what I was telling the members of our treehouse, you know. I was telling Fresh, because Fresh came into our chat and he was like, "Can I put a fork into a toaster? Will I die?" I'm like, no. How? The coils inside of a toaster don't conduct electricity or anything like that. Like, they just conduct heat. And they were like, no, man, don't do it. You're gonna die. Like, everybody else was like, no, don't do it. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And then Fresh found this video. Oh man, did the heads turn while he was walking with the candle?
Turned, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're still turned.
This is on the ride. This stuff.
Yeah,
this happens
on. This is definitely on the ride.
On the way to the ride, this happens.
Yeah.
I don't know about this door though.
See, I don't get. Would your brain try to rationalize this?
I would be on the floor crying.
Okay, see, that's how I would be too.
Like, I'm tired of paranormal stuff happening to me.
Yeah, you wildin'.
I'm tired of hunting demons. I'm like The Witcher, but like not as cool.
I said I'm The Witcher. Okay.
Like budget Witcher, it's very annoying.
Oh my god, I can't stand that kid, the budget cosplayer. That kid annoys me. But like some of his stuff is pretty cool though. Like it's very innovative.
Yeah. He thinks about it. Very creative ways.
Yeah, it's creative, but you know, if I ever catch him in an alleyway and I have a baseball bat in my hand, he better learn how to cosplay a dead person.
I feel like he knows how to fight.
I don't know, man. Yeah, he has that third world look on his face.
He's seen some stuff.
Yeah, definitely. How many minutes are we into the movie? Have we seen a ghost yet? We're almost 40 minutes into the movie. Haven't seen a ghost yet.
I'm not gonna lie. I understand why it has a 13% rating right now. Like, oh,
my man looking like the mummy. When he doesn't have those little sarcophagus things.
That scared me. That was they took that right out of Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't care what anyone tells me. My sister's gonna come in the room. Why are you yelling so damn loud? I'm like, Eddie Murphy, his face. face was messed up. She's like,
Eddie Murphy made me do it.
she'd be like, shut the fuck up.
See, what's funny? I always thought that was I always thought stuff like that is only in movies where an old ass photo, or I mean an old ass painting looks like somebody or whichever.
Listen, I was on Instagram 5 minutes ago, and I swear I saw myself.
No, but like they that happens all the time. Like I remember I was going through a bunch of like Imager stuff on Imager, and somebody was like in the Louvre, and they were like, "Hey, check out this photo of me from the 1800s," and like it was them, and I was just like, okay, you know what? All right, it's the real deal now, huh? Oh,
Man, this this evil Alfred running around the house.
yo, for real, like what's his spiel?
I don't know, but that other guy wasn't he in The Princess Bride, and he died in The Princess Bride?
Yeah, he was like he was the one who the poison.
Yeah, he drank the poison.
Yeah, he drank the poison.
Oh, look, he's about to get a poison cookie. They just
Have you
started
ever seen
killing
that
this
movie?
man. I was forced to see it recently.
Oh, that's another one. That's another like cult classic, and I never understood it. I found that movie very boring.
It. I don't have words for it because people will come at me.
No, man, like they're cult classics that are cult classics, but at the same time, like some movies are just like, eh.
I feel like if I saw it as a child, I'd appreciate it more. I'm almost 32. There's things I shouldn't go back to revisit at this point.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
Eddie Murphy talking to himself. Oh no, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, run, Eddie Murphy. It's not your time, Eddie Murphy.
Don't play no bardic magic. No bardic magic at all. Don't be playing no tambourine trying to summon spirits.
What that mouth do though?
Best line of the movie so far. This whole movie is destroying your career. That's what's happening, Eddie Murphy.
Damn. Damn. I don't know. I think a movie that ruined his career was that movie where he played the really big woman, and then he was Jovan Turner in the movie also.
Let's Google. Let's Google Eddie Murphy and see what he's up to these days.
What was he? He was in something that was really good recently.
I don't know. I'm tired. I was gonna be like, oh my god, he was in Shrek, but yeah, he was in Shrek.
Yeah, he was Donkey.
He was Donkey.
He was Donkey. I love Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. Those movies are awesome.
Yeah.
What you call this? He was great in Coming to America also.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can't think of
Coming to America too.
Yeah, it's Coming to America too. Yeah, it's coming. It's supposed to be coming out soon. From what I can tell, Amazon purchased the rights, and it's already done filming.
Trying to see what else he did. Trying to see where it all went downhill. Nutty Professor was a lot. That was a bit too much for me.
Dolomite was good, but that was a Netflix only movie. That's actually really good. Wow, those instruments really want you to feel the music.
That's why I said no bardic bullshit. Don't mess with musician mages. It's very confusing. Yeah, you should have said that from the beginning. It was just rain, not like a snowstorm or something. You would have been just fine.
Oh, finally the ghosts are here.
He revealed himself. Eddie Murphy, follow your instinct.
Wait, but if they're ghosts, how are they making food?
If you feel passionate enough about something, you can move material in the physical world.
I can't believe you have an explanation for that. If I was in the same room as you, I would throw something at you.
There's no bullshitting. I've seen it happen. It's real. If you're like angry or feel some type of emotion as a ghost, you could manipulate.
Oh my god! Stop watching the movie Ghost. That's exactly where it's from. The subway scene in Ghost. Kick the can. You acting like it's like
Listen, all my ghost knowledge is from the movie Ghost specifically, and then Ghost. Maybe the first 4 seasons of Supernatural.
Damn. Have you ever seen that episode of Rick and Morty where it's like Ghost but in the sense that like so in the episode an alien comes from another world and he's like Rick, I need you to kill me. I need it to be a warrior's death so I could go to heaven. And Rick is like, yeah, sure, but let me have some lunch with my grandson first. And he's like, okay, cool. And so Rick is like, you know what? They're having tacos, and Rick's like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom. And he's like, okay, sure, I'm gonna use that bathroom, hard body. And Morty's talking to the alien, and he's like, I think it's cool that you know about the afterlife. You know that you could go to heaven if you die a warrior's death. And the alien's like, what do you mean? And Morty's like, but you have proof, right? You have proof that you're gonna go to heaven, like you're gonna go to like an ultimate higher being place after you die. And the alien's like, no, people are just telling me. And then Rick comes out of nowhere with his gun and he's like, all right, I'm ready to kill you. You're gonna die a warrior's death. And then the guy's like, fuck that, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And so he runs away. As he's running away, Rick is like, okay, I guess he doesn't want to die an honorable death. The alien gets hit by a car, and he dies a dishonorable death, I guess, or whatever. And as he's dying, like his ghost comes out of his body, and he's like, oh, I guess it was fake. I guess we don't go to heaven if we die an honorable death or whatever. And these ghosts come out from underneath him and pull him down. And as they're pulling him down into like whatever hell he's supposed to go to, he's just going, oh my god, I was supposed to die an honorable death. Oh my god, no, like that. And like after all is said and done, Morty is just like, oh my god, what did I do? And Rick's just like, oh, I guess if you die an honorable death, you're gonna make it, huh? You definitely know now, huh? See this part. I definitely know. I definitely know that this is a big part of the ride too. Like when you're sitting in the seat, that's the part. This is the part that you ride.
I don't think no. The whole ride is mostly in the mansion.
Really, I could have sworn there's like a part where you sit down in chairs and they move as you're riding on the horse and buggy. Because this part is very iconic.
I'm trying to remember. No, you're just in the mansion the whole time in the ride.
What was it then?
In Harry Potter World, there's a few rides that kind of have this feel where you're off the path in a way, or the Shrek ride in Universal.
Oh yes. Oh no, I don't think I've ever read. Why are there so many ghosts?
Is it a ride? No, it's a 4D movie. Sorry.
Yeah, I know that one. I think which one? I think we went on that one. That's the one where like you I forget what you have to save.
You have to save Princess Fiona because Lord Farquaad came back as a ghost because I am tired of fighting ghosts, and here we are fighting ghosts. Actually, this kind of wasn't like you go through the cemetery on the ride. They have unfinished business. I don't think it's that bad if I can walk around and mess with people.
Yeah, for real. But see, you can't. You're tied to, like that's isn't that the point of your existence as a ghost? You're tied to wherever you are. Because I would look at it too. If I was a ghost, I would love to like fly around fucking with people. I like the little skeleton.
Eddie Murphy's finally over it.
It's so stupid. Oh yeah, isn't the point of this ride to solve her murder?
Not her murder.
Not her murder.
But her crimes?
Oh.
She's killed all of her husbands.
Goddamn.
So I'm very confused at what's happening. Spoiler. From a ride from like the 1970s. Spoiler.
I remember what's it called. If you go, I know that when you're in the park, if you stand next to a certain like pillar or a piece of the fence that leads into the mansion, if you look on the ground, her ring is there in the cement.
Yeah, it's a fun ride. But she is a murderous, very murderous person. But here it's very.
Whore. Just looking for a reason to say it that way. Whore.
Is that one of the lines off your list now?
Yeah, that's the Halloween way you say whore. Whore.
It's been like they're singing. I want these 4 guys to follow me around from now on.
I love it. Like he's like, yeah, the harmony's tight. That bad boy's tight.
Yeah, I like these ghosts. They're the type of ghost I'd be.
A jackass.
A jackass ghost.
At this point, I'm calling them Ghostbusters. So far, the only person that's freaked out was Eddie Murphy, and that's weird to me.
When he got freaked out, I got freaked out. So that's 2 people.
Yeah, as an adult, like. Oh, that.
I'm okay with crows.
Did you know a group of them is called a murder?
I did.
Oh, fuck you then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very cool though. It's very cute.
Why would your kid want to learn Latin?
Firstborn children are very weird. It's very confusing. See, this kid knows what's up though.
Hell yeah!
He's here for a good time and a long time. But everyone else in this family, they want the ghost to take them. Also, his wife is out here flirting with this ghost. I'm very upset. Well, she was all like, "Oh, you don't spend enough time with the kids."
Well, now he is.
Now he is.
No, man, they keep exploring. They keep exploring places they should not go into, and you know what? I'm not about that.
Disney's Tomb Raider. That's what we're watching right now.
Still, like that's how people get in trouble, like Curiosity. And when they say Curiosity killed the cat, like fuck out of here. Curiosity killed the motherfucking cat.
I would have left.
But then again, like if you didn't have people like this where they're like, oh, you know what? I wonder how this would look, or I wonder blah 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 this blah blah that. Like, how would you have adventure?
I don't know.
In the movie about my life, it's like me as a kid, me as a teenager, me as an early age adult, me as a 30-year-old is just constantly going home after work and sitting down on my couch falling asleep, and then waking up and then going to bed. That's it.
During quarantine, that means I just turn my chair around in a 180, and then I just get into bed.
Put your legs up.
Time to commute home and do a half a circle, and I'm there. Boom. See, if this was, I'm not married, but if I was married, it would be someone from a strong bloodline, and they could handle themselves in this situation just fine, and I could go home and rest because they would know what to do in a situation like this. I'm just putting that out there.
I can't believe that's a term between us. Strong bloodline. Like, we're at the scene because you know what? I say that shit too. Like when somebody goes, yeah, Don, I want a pineapple and ham pizza. I go, your blood is weak.
Your blood is weak.
And your blood will be weak. Like that. I always say that. Like I say shit like that. Like I'll be like, your blood is weak, and the blood of your kin is weak. Like I say shit like that too. Like and I don't even understand where that came from.
Because we come from strong bloodlines, so.
Why is he opening a sarcophagus? Oh, that's not a sarcophagus. That's just a regular like.
No, this is some.
What are they called?
Tomb. Coffin.
A coffin. I don't know why, but I always get sarcophagus and coffins mixed up. I always have this feeling that they're the same thing, but they're not the same thing.
I want to play a Tomb Raider game, but you play as Eddie Murphy running around and just reacting poorly to different situations.
Yeah, everybody seems so desensitized. Look at this, oh my gosh.
What? Oh, he wants the key. I was like, why
Yeah,
is he taking this man's ring?
Oh, you hear the juice. The juice is loose. God.
Man, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. That thing is gonna come to life.
It will. Oh!
uh, he's got a big skull.
Damn. Damn.
Well, kids, you're gonna get a new mother now. Did you send the daughter to go swim for it?
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse.
You know what? I can tell you, I don't think I would be worried about this because I have fire in my hands. Just set the dude on fire.
I would have left the daughter to fight this ghoul, and I would have found the key.
Yeah. Note to self: don't let alchemists watch my children.
Because if it's my child, they would be from a strong bloodline, and they would be able to handle themselves. As I find this key that fell into the well.
Oh no. Okay. You know what? I heard that as you would just leave the kid, and I'm just like, why would you just leave him?
Well, if they're my kid, they'd be. Oh yeah, I called it just like Skyrim.
Oh, I thought that was blood on her shirt.
It might be. This is a very murderous movie.
Mm.
I'm leaving my daughter behind. I'm out. Bye.
No, oh come on, man. Disney out here giving me nightmares.
Tired of demons and ghosts. There is a lot of them.
Stuff I've been watching.
Are these like extras from Pirates 1? Oh. It's just a head. Well, they're not zombies.
Are they zombies though? I don't think they're zombies.
They're not
undead.
Zombies. They're the undead.
I don't think they're zombies because if they bite her, they're not going to become zombies.
What was Eddie Murphy up here doing this whole time?
Jack shit, that's what he's doing. My man, hold the door open.
Oh.
Mm.
The youngest betrays them. Who's the strong bloodline now? He's the last survivor.
Oh.
There's... I told you this whole movie was about him facing spiders. Use your hand. Punch. Kick them with your hand.
See, if he was Filipino, my man would be using his chanelas hard body right now. You know what? As the middle child, I would do that. I would be like, if you don't open this door right now, when this zombie kills me, I'm going to come back to life and turn you into one of us. Honestly, I don't get why people are scared of bugs. I don't see the, oh, hot damn. I don't see the sense in it. But see, those aren't spiders, though. Those are tarantulas. They eat birds.
His son is covered in spiders. I'm not picking him up.
I feel like they forgot the key again. Do you have the key, Eddie Murphy? Do you? Oh, I got it. Okay.
I'm tired of these riddles. I'm punching this ghost in the forehead.
Yeah, just break the ball.
It's a disgruntled customer service.
There you go. See, there you go.
This is like one of the 4 scenes that I enjoy this movie so far.
Oh, they just dropped her. Oh, they found the trunk. Huh.
He's like, "You gonna show me what this trunk looked like?" Oh, I wish him as a ghost had just dropped that crystal ball on the floor.
Oh yeah, how is he touching it? Yeah.
Oh.
See, isn't that the chest from Pirates of the Caribbean?
It looks like it. If they find more,
the chest at Huacamundo diary. I don't know.
Books in there.
Yeah, like
all these puzzles. You knew this whole time. You let this whole movie run on instead of just telling them what this was about.
I was like, you know what? I gotta get an hour 40 minutes out of this. I don't know why. I really want to go to like a mystery like murder train. I feel like that'd be fun.
I was in where was it? LA? I was in LA at one point and we were walking on the boulevard with like all the stars on it and shit like that, and there was like a murder house, and one there was someone advertising like one of those escape rooms, but it was like a murder escape room.
That's cool.
And we were looking at like the prices, and then she's like, the last one is more expensive, but they tie you up in the basement. And she was very happy about it. And we were like, well, we have to go now. We have to get out of here. We don't want to die inside of a murder house.
I don't know. As long as you listen to me when I start screaming avocado.
I don't know. They didn't look like they listened to anything. I'm not starting a mystery dungeon tied up.
I'll do it. Sounds like fun. I'll do it.
Be careful what you wish for. I'm coming over to you right after this movie.
But again, like,
tie you up in your own basement.
But again, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, if I say avocado, leave me alone. Doesn't he understand that he's in the house full of ghosts?
You can't kill a ghost. What kind of...
Oh!
This is some disrespect. This movie is upsetting me.
Oh, damn.
This is why I'm tired of fighting ghosts. Wow, he just killed him. Long live the king, right?
You gotta say it right. Long live the king.
Man, you dropped me on my expensive-ass car. I'm definitely kicking the ghost ass after this.
Hey, look, the rain stopped. I'm out.
Like I said, if it's my family, they have a strong bloodline. They can handle themselves. I'll see you all at home.
Where'd the table go?
I don't know if anything was real. They probably ate spiders for dinner, and they told them it was like chicken.
Damn.
That would have haunted me for a very long time.
No.
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 Not about any of that stuff.
Just want to be friends.
Yeah.
Love is not about second chances. Love is not about forgiveness. If you're not loyal, you have a weak bloodline, and you need to just not reproduce.
Damn. Oh, I thought there was a bug on his forehead. Yo, chill out, Gaston.
Yeah, this movie's upsetting me now. This is not the story of the ride. Whoever wrote this, you had one thing to do. Go on the ride, see what the story was about, and then write a whole movie script on it.
They do that all the time, though. They do this all the time. Like, they drift away from it.
This is why it's got a 13% rating from Rotten Tomatoes. See, I told you, she's a strong bloodline. She can handle herself.
Yeah, she's not even worried or like scared or anything like that.
None of them care that they're a ghost and shit, trying to marry them or kill them or all kinds of stuff. Man, she's a gypsy ghost?
No, the gypsy, like, what you call it? It's just the person that they spoke to before doing this.
No, I know, but wait, the one in the crystal ball, right? Or there's someone else?
Yeah, the one in the crystal ball, yeah.
That's what I mean. She's a crispy ghost, a gypsy ghost. Yeah, kick that random thing in the side, Eddie Murphy.
Oh snap! That's cool.
This is the coolest scene that I've seen in this whole movie so far. Self-repairing glass. That's a future right there. She's knocking.
She's a way out, man. Yeah, boy. Ew, she's gonna put on like an 80-year-old dress.
It sounds mad itchy.
Yo, for real.
She don't believe in her bloodline. That's where she fails. Is there though? Is there really? Is there worse things than purgatory? Well, I guess hell. This is an awful. Wow, she's doing it.
Oh, getting her stuff for you think so? Oh, it's that sacrifice myself moment.
Who's playing piano? You suck. Did they not have the rights to the original "Here Comes the Bride" song or something? This is hard to listen to. I guess it's the horror version. They could have written something better than this.
He gave up real quick.
What? She didn't even keep that watch that you gave her? I wouldn't have cried. I would have just been complaining this whole time. You just rolling around on the ground as in a crystal ball? Like a hamster? This is oh my god, he's gonna drive this whole car. He put the seatbelt on her.
Oh man said, let me buckle this ball in. I got you, B.
I'm sure he did this in Shrek too.
Oh, there goes the piano.
I want that crystal ball now. My bloodline trapped in a chest? Absolutely not. Then he frees them. When did he learn these moves? Oh cool, there's a serum for immortality. Why didn't they say that? How is he just fighting knight's armor? This is my podcast now. I'm pretty sure I lost the Dawn 0926.
No, I'm watching like so like I'm like in it. I'm in it. Like oh my gosh, I'm in it. Like I'm in it. Save her, Eddie Murphy.
True love. But they have the serum for immortality right there, though.
Oh, I thought that sentence was gonna end with something else.
Oh. Challenge me to a swords fight? Eddie Murphy's ready to die, to become a ghost, to fight this
He's ready to whoop
man.
that ass.
That's strong bloodline right there.
My man said it's a strong bloodline.
I want Eddie Murphy to be there to react to anything that I do. This is not matcha tea latte.
Yeah, it don't look like chai.
It's not even green.
Oh, I said chai latte. Oops.
Well, chai technically means tea. Whatever.
What for what?
Because he loved him, but it was forbidden love.
I love that scene from Tropic of Thunder with Robert Downey Jr. and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great Dementors. Got a dragon?
oh, son, my man has he can control the mystic arts.
This is some wild. This is not in the ride.
Oh,
Wait, whose fire dragon is this? Oh no. Eddie Murphy's being dragged to hell.
oh, I guess it's the curse lifting because they showed him the truth. See, Gaston had his "Long Live the King" moment.
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, I know. How did it instantly go from, hey, this guy's the ultimate bad guy, to 20 seconds later, the day is saved? Oh, that's why. I don't know. I thought that's why. Yeah, she even put on the makeup too. Hot damn, Eddie Murphy.
Damn. She's gonna kiss her and she's gonna be okay? Is that her soul? Oh, is that Elizabeth's soul this whole time?
That's what I think. Maybe.
Nah, I don't trust nothing anymore. I saw a fire dragon take a man straight to hell. This is spirit possession. But okay, we'll let it happen.
It's gonna take the poison out. Oh, what? I don't understand what's happening.
All dogs go to heaven.
I like that movie.
It's a great movie. Is that on here?
I don't think that's a Disney. Is that a Disney movie or is that DreamWorks?
I think it's DreamWorks.
You know, what movie I don't like? Oliver and Company.
I don't think I've... Is that the one with the cat?
Yeah, the little cat, the little orange or white cat. I don't like that movie. Hey, that's how the White Ranger was introduced.
It is, though.
Uh,
Everyone was mad suspicious. They're like, what is Zordon working on?
oh man, it was nothing.
Was she like a ghost? I'm so confused.
This is like the ending of Beauty and the Beast, but it's not a happy ending where everybody's alive and they're all back to normal. This is just everybody's released and they're all still dead. there's the Eddie Murphy smell.
Only Eddie Murphy has the audacity to tell a ghost what.
Like, yo, I would do that too. I'd be like, yo, this is my wife, bro. Oh.
She's like, you want Sarah dead? Here, take her.
Yeah, I know that sucks. I was about to say if she's not come back to life, yo, that sucks.
I know it's dark, but I kind of wish that's what it was. She's like, fine, have your wife back. And just throws the body at him.
She was just a body anyway. Damn, Alchemist, damn.
I'd be mad.
The deed to the house.
My wife kissed this ghost willingly. I don't care if there was possession or not. The place haunted as fuck. It's literally called the haunted.
No, but like after this, it's not haunted anymore. It's all clean now. Everything's fixed because they solved this.
Eddie Murphy's wife clearly had an affair with this ghost in this house. This is a toxic ass house right now. This is some Beauty and the Beast type magic bullshit.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast, and then but like nobody.
She packed all her shit to go to heaven.
Yeah, he helped them. He helped a bunch of these people find the light. Oh wait, you know what? I guess never mind. It's still haunted because there are some ghosts on the grounds that didn't find the light.
They didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, man. They told the kids where to go.
What about all the other ghosts? Listen, they're also skeletons, literally in the mausoleum, like in the backyard. It's Skyrim. This is a Skyrim. I would keep this. But it would be very annoying during...
Oh, they do keep her.
I kind of wish she was in a car seat. They really just drive around with her in the back seat.
Are they just going on vacation?
Is this a CGI car? Oh no, it's real.
That's cool.
These statue ghosts I would keep. What is this? Florida?
Yeah, has to be. That's the only place where.
Florida, haunted as fuck. Don't go.
All right, I don't get it.
Does anyone actually like this movie? At me.
No. Yeah, you know what? In the comments, if there are people that like this movie, because I don't know, I'm a little like I don't know, I'm a little like mixed here on how I feel about it, because it's like I don't hate it, but at the same time I'm just like I'm not gonna run around and be like, yo, Haunted Mansion is a Halloween movie now. Like you know.
I'll tell you how I feel about it. I've been alive for almost 32 years. This has been the longest hour and a half of my life.
It dragged on a little, right? Like especially
It dragged on.
Dragged on, yeah.
I'm glad you were here to watch it with me, because I would have lost my whole fucking mind if I watched it by
All
myself.
those after credits.
Someone explain to that dragon for me. Explain what that dragon's about. What was the...
Okay. That's not creepy at all.
This is the most Halloween thing in the whole movie. And tarantulas.
But like, yeah, like what you call this? Like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But again, like, you know,
I don't like
if
Hocus.
this is something you like, more power to you. But I would say stick to Hocus Pocus.
I don't even like Hocus Pocus, but I would have.
What? You don't like Hocus? Nah,
I
stop
don't
playing.
like Hocus. That shit. You could don't at me.
These
That's like
these horse face witches.
half of America is gonna be mad at me, and I don't.
Like,
Not even half. Like 99.9% of America loves Haunted Mansion.
How do people love Hocus Pocus? Like that's everybody's like go-to Halloween movie. If you don't like horror movies and you like you know that weird like Disney family crap, it's either Halloween Town 2 or Hocus Pocus. And then if you're really an asshole that watches Christmas movies right now, you know.
I would watch just watch Nightmare Before Christmas, even though it's a Christmas movie right now, because that gets pretty wild too. There's a lot of wild stuff that happens.
Yeah, man. I don't get that's not a kids movie, man. I could definitely vouch for that one. That's not I always found that weird that like they market it as a kids movie. That's not a kids movie. But then again, it's what you call it? It's I was gonna say it's
Tim Burton.
Dr. Seuss. It's Tim Burton.
Racist ass Dr. Seuss.
It's Tim Burton, and all Tim Burton stuff is very, very out there. But that's what that's what it's about, though.
It's coming up with the Addams Family thing.
Oh yeah, didn't he do Addams Family? Like he did the CG one that came out. Was it last year?
I think he's doing another one.
Oh nice. Oh yeah. There's a sequel coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't have what you call. You can't have Addams because it's always Addams Family 1 and 2. Always.
Addams Family is great. Even though the Christmas movie Nightmare Before Christmas is fantastic.
The Batman.
Casper's. Oh no, I'm just listing. Well, yeah, but Batman could be a Halloween movie.
I thought we were listing off Tim Burton movies. I thought we're doing Tim Burton movies. You know what? You know what I even settle for as a Halloween movie? Coraline. I'd be like, yo, I'll stand behind you if you tell me Coraline is a Halloween.
Terrifying. Oh my god, Coraline is terrifying.
When they try and convince that little girl to sew buttons onto her eyes, fuck out of here.
The other mother.
Movie is very heartbreaking as a Halloween movie to me because it really is a Halloween movie. Frankenweenie.
I haven't seen it.
That was a really good movie. I liked it, but it's very sad.
You want to cry? Coco. It's not Halloween. It's more Dia de Muerto, but
it's still. I would still consider that Halloweeny. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at it here. Yeah, there's but Day of the Dead is like after Halloween, right?
Yeah, it's after Halloween, and it's more of like a spiritual thing, and like a farewell or like a nod off to those that have passed, and it's actually a beautiful thing compared to Halloween. And I feel like I didn't research what Halloween is, but it's kind of disrespectful.
Halloween was it's one of those things where originally on that time of the year during I guess it was it I think now correct me if I'm wrong. I always thought it was the fall equinox or something like that, but people would think that on that day the veil between the living and the dead was really thin, So the dead could come back, and they can take your kids. They can take your kids, or they can take you. So in order to make those ghosts happy, or those monsters or beings happy, they would give them treats. And then in order for those monsters to think that you're one of them, you would dress up in a costume so that they wouldn't know if you were a person or a monster. And that's what I was taught what Halloween was. But again, I could be wrong. There could be somebody out here who knows the real story, and add us in the comments about what Halloween really is then, but I damn well know Halloween isn't I'm trying to think of a really bad Halloween movie here, but whatever.
You know who also doesn't like Halloween?
Who?
My dad. My dad does not like Halloween.
But but your dad doesn't like a lot of things, man. Your dad,
he has the strongest bloodline. He can afford to not like
anything. When I think of your dad, I think of that time when somebody, I think either they threw a snowball at him or they cursed at him, and then he stopped the bus that the kid was on. He got onto the bus and was like, "Do you want me to call the police? Because I'll call the police. I'll call the police right now. They'll come here and arrest you." I always think about that.
That's my dad would break the rules of reality, and I hope one day to be as cool as my dad.
I don't know what this is, Mr. Boogity.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at what Disney considers Halloween movies, but you know what? That's
it's a dark hole, but let's. What are you in the Halloween collection?
I'm in the Halloween collection. I'm just looking at stuff, but I was about to say what's back today, but I ain't about that life where Disney gets free advertising from us. At the same time, at no point in this film. In this film. At no point in these recordings do we ever say what we're watching these Disney movies on, but I think we do. I know this episode, first 3 episodes is us going, yeah, we're watching this on, Disney Plus's party group thing, and I'm like, all right, never mind. They already got their free money from us.
Yeah.
They already got their free advertisement from us, but But again, I digress. If you like Halloween, please don't come at me, because it's just something I really don't like. Again, I'm not one of those people that's going to go outside and start egging others, or I'm never going to be that guy that gives away raisins or toothbrushes or floss and shit like that. If you do that, you need to rethink your life, because you're a very sad person if you do that. But I will always be that dude, eventually that dad that either puts real candy bars in a bowl to give to kids, gives kids real candy bars, or tapes them to my door. But I don't like Halloween, That's just me.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember now. When I used to go trick-or-treating, I don't know why we would end up in the hardware, but the hardware always used to give us pennies and dimes, not even dimes. Nickels.
Why? My mom told me when I when I got a little bit older that's something that would happen also when they were kids, but I guess that's some old school shit, because if a hardware store is giving you a nickel or a dime, that's probably dinner or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I wanted candy. If you didn't have candy, you didn't have to mix fucking pennies into my fucking candy bin.
You know what? I still would have taken the candy over that butterscotch, the strawberry candy, or that mint in the clear mint. You know what? Real talk, I would rather accept a candy cane over all those other candies.
Candy canes are life.
If you gave me a candy cane on Halloween, and instead of a butterscotch candy, the mint candy and that strawberry thing, because I don't know, man. Oh my god, I have PTSD because of that fucking strawberry candy. But again, I
didn't know you didn't like those strawberry candies.
I hate cheap candy.
Oh.
I hate cheap candy. And you know what? I don't even have anything against the bubblegum, because cheap bubblegum is always good bubblegum. Any kind of bubblegum is good bubblegum to me. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that bubble. I forgot what it's called. Bubble bobble. Bubble I know it's not double bubble, but there's like a really cheap. Yeah, there's like a cheapy bubble gum that comes in. No, bazooka's where it's at.
That's a real deal.
That's a real deal. But there's a I think it's like Hubba Bubba.
Okay.
But like I know they're like a name or whatever. But even like that's the kind of gum I think of when you give like a butterscotch candy. You give a Hubba Bubba. But Hubba Bubba is really good. Like I like Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba is great. That's great. The bubble gum. It's like a tape. It comes in like a roll of tape.
Oh, it's not Fruit by the Foot, but I know what you're talking about. I know the gum you're talking about.
But I used to the grape one. I used to love grape flavors. That's who I am.
I used to like that gum too, but I would be horrible because I would just bite the circle.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're a monster.
But like for real, yeah, I would just bite the circle. I'd be like, yo, I don't have time to measure this gum out like it's a fucking measuring tape. Fuck that. Boom, I just bite the circle. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with this gum. Spit it out, bite another piece of the circle off.
Jesus Christ. You're like Thor. Another!
Yeah, man, fuck that. That's a lot of work. Fuck out of here. You know what? The same thing for like Fruit by the Foot. Like I wouldn't unroll it and then eat it like off the paper. I would unroll it, roll it back up, and then just throw it in my mouth without the paper after removing the paper. Yeah, I'm a monster.
I don't know what you are, my man.
But you know what? With that, happy Halloween from
Happy Halloween. Although it may be mid-November by the time you hear this.
My man Alchemist, happy birthday again.
Nope.
Even though you're hearing this episode probably like maybe like the second week of November. I definitely know you're not gonna hear this. You're not gonna hear this before Turkey Day or something like. But again, thank you if you're listening to this, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for keeping up with us. Again, please, yeah, man, we do it. We try and give you this content so you come back.
Hit that
I'm trying to get that play button.
Subscribe.
Yeah, please do all those.
We forgot. For next week.
I don't know. Yeah, what do you guys feel like watching with us?
I'm taking control. The audience could wait, but we still do this for you guys. But
this is for you. Well, you can't tell me what to do.
I'm throwing it in your court, Don. But I got two options: Atlantis, the Lost Empire, or Treasure Planet.
Oh, both movies I've never seen before. Ooh. I don't know. I like that girl with the booty and all the blue paint. I think I'm gonna go with Atlantis.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
That's the one with the girl with the booty and the blue paint, right?
Yes. Unless you're talking about the Catwoman.
I don't. Oh man, now I'm like worried. No, the girl with the gray hair. She has gray hair. Milo falls in love with her.
So you did see this movie?
No. No.
I'm just messing with you,
I've never seen this movie, but I know that Milo falls in love with this girl, and then I know Michael J. Fox voiced Milo.
It is a fantastic movie. Atlantis, Lost Empire.
So that next week, that's what it is. Atlantis, Lost Empire. But again, guys, if you like us, if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe. Like, comment, send us messages. Do something like
tell us what you want to see if you're tired of.
If us choosing Disney films, we could watch something else. We're about that life. We're about that life where you tell us what to do and we do it. Just don't tell me to kill myself because I'm not about that life.
Listen, I have a strong spiritual presence. I will exist both in this world and the next, and continue to do podcasts for a very long time.
Alchemist, this is getting weird, man.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
It's just getting weird. But for real, happy Halloween. And we'll check you guys out soon.
Laters.
Oh, before I forget, Alchemist, where can they find you, man?
After Halloween, I'll still be Alchemist Kennedy on the IG.
Yeah, you can find me at the Dono926 on everything. And then at the same time, you can check us out on the Untitled Entertainment page on Instagram. Again, we're pretty much on everything also since we're under the umbrella of Untitled. So you can check us out from anywhere there. You can also check out our other stuff on Untitled. So again, if you like us, love us, so that I can get my goddamn play button.
We do this for you.
All right, latest guys.
Laters.